Hi, welcome to the Gen X Glam Station here on YouTube. I don't know you normally launch these videos in the evening, but a lot's going to be going on tomorrow morning. So I'm just gonna hang out here with you tonight a little bit. I thought it would be super fun to do a summer bronzy look with all drugstore products. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome. Let's get into this, all right? This is going to be so much. Whoa, wait a minute. It's an invader. It's an invader. I talk about the invaders. They don't normally come on camera. Oh, nice. This is my older one that I've been talking about getting ready for prom and graduation. Dude, that looks nice. That looks really nice. Do you want to lean in and say hi before I get going into this thing? Doesn't he look nice? That looks really, really nice. We wanted to go with the blue. He knew he wanted blue. I picked out the silver bow tie, and the guy at the shop was like, oh yeah, everybody's going for the pastels, but I think silver is just so classy. What do you guys think? That's awesome. All right, but don't forget to hang it up, all right? Are you just like trying it on just to chill and walk around in? All right, okay, so we're gonna get the shirt pressed. So go hang up everything really nice when you're done demoing it. And that haircut is fantastic. I don't know if you watched my video this morning, but I said I was taking both my boys for haircuts. Doesn't that look nice? You're looking really good. I mean, if I do say so myself, since, you know, I am the mom, proud mom. All right, now you have to go because we have to get into this video. All right. You're looking great. Well, that was a nice surprise. The invaders don't normally come on camera. All right, so this is what, this is what we're doing. We're doing a drugstore. We're using all drugstore products. We're gonna do a bronzy look because that is my jam. I love the earthy bronzy colors. I've already done my skincare, and I've already done some color correcting, and I used all drugstore products for my color correcting. I used for just quickly for the skincare, I use a Holy Hydration serum, and I use my Holy Hydration like moisturizer. Okay, that's all I've used. I don't even really have any primer on, but I did do a lot of color correcting. All right, there's going to be a lot of noise because it is a big day tomorrow. We have movers coming, all this stuff I've been telling you that we've been packing up to sort of like send on its merry way. It's all going down tomorrow, so I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to do a video tomorrow. Honestly, tomorrow it's gonna be so hot here. It's just like everybody knows it's a heat wave. And speaking of mom stuff, please, I don't care how old you are. I do not care how old you are. Please hydrate. Please hydrate. I'm reminding myself it's hot. It's hot, I think, all over the place. So I don't know. That's my public service announcement. All right. So what did I blend my life away doing my color correcting? I used my NYX Fix-It Sticks. I did several rounds of the green around my nose to get rid of redness. This is my NYX Fix-It Stick in the shade Vanilla. I consider it one of my darker concealers, so I like to just alternate that around my face. I drew some lines down here on my jawline and over here, and even at my forehead, the places where I'm fixing on, like making some contours. I used my Maybelline like a magic eraser type of dealio in the shade 160. It's got that nice brightening peachy sort of fantastic for the under eyes. And then my Essence concealer, I think it's a light shade. I want to say it's shade, it's just shade light. Okay, it's shade light. I used it for the brightening. So I'm all color corrected. I'm ready to go. Seriously, I was not expecting a visitor. So let's get into it. What I really wanted to go back and use, and this is like the 4th time I've used this stuff, and I just got it at Walmart from Pretty Smart. It's a brand. I don't know where this brand came from. I've heard some people say online it's like it comes from the parent company that used to be a brand called Balm. I don't know about that brand, but I love that I found this. Remember in my other video when I said, oh, I came back from Walmart and found some cool stuff? This is the only thing I bought in the Pretty Smart line, and I'm kicking myself because all the price points like under 10 bucks, super affordable. This is like bronze, in the shade bronze. They're illuminating face drops. When I've used them before, I have not been mixing them with my moisturizer, and I feel like I've got a pretty decent layer of my Holy Hydration by e.l.f., which I'm going to say this, and I've said this before, the Holy Hydration moisturizer, the feel of it and how it blends into my skincare, whether I'm using bougie skincare or I'm just using, you know, drugstore skincare, it reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. The consistency of it, like what it looks like when it goes on, like I said, how it blends into my skin. Let's just put a little bit back on because I do think, you know, most of the instructions with these bronzing drops that are out there are to mix them with your skincare. So let's get that down. This is a pretty decent dollop. Look at, I've blended it out on my hand before. I really, really like this stuff. It's from this brand, Pretty Smart. I don't know how many people are out there talking about it. It just showed up in the Walmart. Now, granted, I don't go to the Walmarts in the US that much. I don't get a chance to get there. My Walmart shopping is mostly here in Canada, and they just don't get the stuff as quickly as other, you know, as the US Walmarts. I don't think anyway. So we're slapping stuff on because it's the evening. Like I said, I'm getting all bronzed up and I don't have anywhere to go. But tomorrow I'm going to be sweating. So what's the best approach tomorrow? It's going to be one of those no makeup days. It's going to be like wash my face really, really good. Put on some, you know, I'm going to put on my nice under eye cream, you know, some under eye serum. Maybe I'll use my Clinique depuffing eye serum again. You know, moisturize my face. I'll probably use my Charlotte Tilbury SPF primer, maybe, just because I like it's so lightweight, and I'm going in and out of the house. I'm the designated person to go get pizza for the crew that they're gonna send. I gotta go to Costco and do that. So yeah, I'm gonna be in and out, and it's gonna be hot, and it's gonna be sunny. I'm gonna be sweating, and the last thing I want to do is sweat off makeup. All right, I am gonna definitely though treat myself to some squirts of my Guerlain perfume, which I love so much. I'm gonna bring it up here. It comes in so many different, you know, this line, that Aqua Allegoria by Guerlain. There's so many different scents of this. This is the like orange Soleil. Orange Soleil is so fresh. I love it. I'm definitely going to be squirting that on. I'm going to use, I showed you guys the Salt and Stone deodorant. It's like all natural, and I got it at Sephora. It's always sold out, and I just happened to be there one day when they restocked, and I got it, and I've been using it, and I love it. So I'm going to treat myself to smell like really nice in the lotions in the perfume department. But when I'm sweating and I'm working out there around the house, it's not going to be wearing a lot of makeup. All right, what do you think? We bronzed it up. This look is not going to be anything too fandangled. I want to say something else. I want to talk about, and you guys know I love e.l.f. Where did I put it? The new e.l.f. Did I already put it away back in the Glam Station? The new e.l.f. lid primer. It's got a really nice grip to it, but my ladies that are, you know, in my Gen X demographic, I don't know if it's for us. I don't know if it's for us. It seems to really crease on me. I don't like the way it dries down. For me, priming the lids, you know, in this 50-year-old skin, I'm going to stick with just doing my really nice, like, you know, creams and stuff like that, and the creamy bronzers. It's what I like to do. I like to really take care of my eyes with the skincare. I like to glaze it over with the creamy bronzer. So contour bronzer we're going to use tonight is from Quo. I don't know. It feels a bit like, you know, it's not super creamy. This is an affordable brand. I don't know if they have it in the States. I'm going in with my e.l.f. putty brush. I got it here at Shoppers Drug Mart. Shocker. Here in Canada. I kind of like it. It's you know, it does the job. It's not super creamy, like I said, but it does get the job done. I'm not going to go over my lids with it. I pulled out another one of my bronzers, which of course I can't find. Here it is. I got it on Amazon. I've showed you it before. I don't even know what the brand is. Handy something. Handy I May. It's I don't know the brand. I can never pronounce it. You know how like you go on Amazon sometimes and they just have like the craziest makeup that like clearly looks like it is definitely knockoffs in the creams and the blushes and stuff like that. These crazy names. I think they're all made in China. There's nothing about stuff made in China. Come on now. But I can never pronounce this thing, but I love it. It's one of my favorite, like, you know, non-Sephora, non-Ulta, non-Shiki Shoppers Drug Mart brands contour sticks that I have. All right, so the goal is bronzy. Do we need more? I don't know. We might need a little bit more, but I pulled out, I don't use this that much, and it's the only, well, Okay, I'm halfway through the tube. I've had it in my collection for a while. It's the only thing I own from Flower Beauty, which is the Drew Barrymore line. But I thought it would be, this is highly pigmented. Look at that. It's technically, it says it's a blush bomb, and it's given pigment. That's what it looks like. It almost matches the pretty smart bronzing drops when I swatched those out. But this is given. I saw it in my carousel, and I'm like, if I'm gonna do a drugstore bronzy look, I gotta pull this out. Really needs to blend in, but look at that. It is a bomb. It is a color bomb. We might need to cut that with a little bit of my nice, let's just use the e.l.f. Let's use the e.l.f. This, you know, the thing with this e.l.f. camo concealer, you know what I feel like? I'm still like, I'm very distracted in my head because of our invader that came down. That was just so random. The e.l.f. camo concealer for me feels, and I don't know, way in here if you feel the same, feels like pretty, it feels like a high coverage, like, you know, like a medium sort of coverage concealer, and that always makes me nervous to go much more than light. Now we've cut it too much. I still have plenty left on my hand. Let's take the butt. I love the butts of beauty blenders because you can just do that. You can do that with the butts. I didn't want to take too much of it away, but yeah, I was just saying, does anybody else find that with the e.l.f. that the camo concealer is like in the medium coverage family? I don't know. Speaking of e.l.f., somewhere on this mess of a Glam Station, I pulled out, these are $2. These lip liners, oh my God, I don't know if you can hear it, but all I'm hearing is packing tape just ripping upstairs. We're in do or die situation. My job is gonna be to clean the heck out of this place once we get all the boxes off the ground, because I have to plan for my guests coming into town for graduation, prom. I mean, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. Come on, if you're a mom, it's like, okay, they make it to kindergarten, huge, right? They're going to school all day most of the time. And if they're not, okay, they make it to first grade. Holy cow, they learn how to read. You know, and these milestones, they just keep building and they keep building. And then all of a sudden they're graduating. What is happening? I'm glad that I still have one that isn't. Oh, Rimmel, where are you? Look at this, what I pulled out from Rimmel. It's just like a really nice, like, lip balm, but look at this shade. How pretty is that? I thought that would look nice with that e.l.f. liner and like kind of go with the bronzy look I'm shooting for. So I think it's enough. I mean, I didn't really want to go to, nothing's pilling, by the way. I just want to tell you that I didn't do anything with my brows because I think that the lamination is still holding pretty strong. I'm going in over that creamy contour stick from Amazon. This is like the L'Oreal Lumi Glow Nude palette. I was just thinking of using like maybe that shade and just like a very light dusting on my lids, because like I said, I'm not exactly sure that lid primers are for us ladies that are, you know, have the aging lids that are so much more prone to creasing. I mean, I see, but then again, I see some ladies, you know, like you, I've said this before, I watch plenty of videos. I do, because I am also learning. I will repeat, as I always do. I am not a guru, although I do want to go to beauty school. But I don't know, I just like, I see some ladies in my age group making some fantastic looks with their eyes. And I know those of you out there watching, I know that you guys do too. It's like there's magic to it, and I haven't quite figured it out yet. So I just fall back on the tricks that I've known, which aren't many for my eyes, which is just dust them a little bit, let it organically smooth out during the day, and wash my face at night. I mean, I don't know. I've learned some tricks though. I have learned some tricks from you guys out there, you know, especially this one, like dragging, you know, that down the nose like that. I love that. I didn't know that when I was younger. I never even thought about sort of dragging my shadow a little bit down. So you kind of have that continuous, you know, sort of break a color and then going down. This is a Wet n Wild. This is not that creamy, but I think it's a foundation stick. It's rather light. Oh, that happens here on the Gen X Glam Station. And then just going down the center with like a brighter color, you know, once you get like a little bit of that sort of dark going on. You know, my freckles, now I just covered them up. My freckles are starting to come out now that I'm a little bit out in the sun. All right, what about going in with some Physician Formula? I'm gonna use my new little heart. Oh, there goes the dryer. There's so much going on here. I'm gonna use my little heart powder puff that came in the P. Louise April subscription box. Like I got like a whole little bag of these things, although I did toss one in the I tossed one in a giveaway. I tossed it, and I think I tossed it in the Charlotte Tilbury giveaway that I packaged. I can't remember. One of these is going to, no. This is going in. I'm sorry about that, but that Charlotte Tilbury giveaway, Yoda, you are gonna like it, Coda. You are gonna like it. It's coming your way. You'll be able to start tracking it tomorrow because it just hit USPS today. Same with you, Jeanette, you secondary winner, you. No, I tossed one of these in the current giveaway that we have going on, the P. Louise bronzing brush bundle in that, you know, creamy bronzer in the shade Tea Time, which is so light. All right, speaking of bronzers, let's go in with this Essence. It's like a big one, huh? I'm gonna try and see my Glam Station. I pulled out some of this NYX to use. Like, I was gonna go in and just like make a little bit more of a base, but I don't really think I need it. These things are so much fun for 10 bucks. I really regret not being able to get more from that brand, but I think you might recall in the video I did when I talked about, you know, my haul coming back from that trip to Walmart, I couldn't get connectivity with my phone, which was driving me nuts because I wanted to research and I couldn't. I couldn't go on their website until I got home and read about this stuff. So I was like, I don't know. And this is not I figured this isn't going to be an expensive miss. If it's a miss, 10 bucks. The price point for that whole brand seemed to be in the $10 shade, $10 amount. $10 price point. All right, we're getting out of here. But I think it's a nice bronze look. I would go out of the house in this. I don't think it's clown face. Last thing I'm going to do, I think, because I'm not going to put any mascara on to go to bed. Heck no. I'm actually going to go hang out and watch TV and enjoy maybe I'll go sit on the deck with the cat because it's really hot. So we really have to monitor how much time she's outside. Like I said, everybody drink water. I'm pushing it on the cat too. This is a Physician's Formula. God, I love the smell of this. I think it's in their butter collection, but it's a bronzer. I don't want to go too cray with it. I just wanted to get like a little bit on there. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit outside with the cat with my bronzy look and catch what's left of the sun. It's going down. It's going down for real. Guys, I had fun hanging out with you this evening because I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow. Let's spray it down with some of this e.l.f. This nice, fun Power Grip e.l.f. spray. And, yeah, that's going to be, I don't know, this was, as usual, Craze Train video. And we had a stowaway. What was that all about? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope that you are well. And after I get through the next couple of days, I will be looking so much forward to getting down here at my Glam Station and hanging out again. Take care. I'll see you soon.